What's up, everybody? Sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. I have been driving all over Texas doing all these different things, and so it's been a very busy summer for me so far. Today we're going to look at a fun Golden Age combo that I put together recently, featuring this card. This is Rare Riddler from the new Batman set. He's a 5-cost bolt character, and he says, when fielded, swap the purchase cost of 2 of your non-basic action dice until the end of the turn. When this card was spoiled before the set came out, I kind of freaked out a little bit because I thought this was so cool, and there's a lot of different combos that can go along with this. So the first thing we need is a very cheap non-basic action card to go onto our team so that we can use that to flip with something that's expensive and super valuable. And we find that in Rare Bat Signal from this brand new Batman set as well. Now the plan is not to actually buy this card, it's just to use its purchase cost, which is 1, being the lowest that we can possibly get, to swap with something that's super valuable and super high impact. So the next question is, what are we going to swap with? And one of the first cards that came to my mind is Limited Wish from the Battle for Faerun set. Now normally Limited Wish costs 6, and it says choose any unpurchased die, yours or one of your basic action dice, and roll it. If it comes up on a non-energy face, then you just place it in your use pile and you pay nothing. This has some seriously high upside in the fact that you can just use it to purchase things, and I say purchase loosely here, that you would just never be able to run in any other deck. So with that in mind, let's go crazy and pick something really powerful, really cool, and just buy a bunch of them. So what we will be wishing for is a Thanos Gauntlet Wielder. This is the promo Thanos that is a 10-cost mask character, which is just insane. And his ability is just a carbon copy of that Beholder Master Aberration from the Battle for Faerun set that allows you to use each of the basic actions without bursts whenever he attacks. And we can push this even further by including as one of our basic actions Haymaker, which gives one of my attacking dice, in this case Thanos, +3 and Overcrush. All of this to say that at its worst you're attacking with an 8/7 Overcrush character, and you could possibly be pushing with a 12/9 Overcrush character. Now I want to pause here and re-emphasize that this is a Golden Age combo because we are using cards from Battle for Faerun and from Age of Ultron, as this promo is from Age of Ultron. So this isn't something that you can run for a standard Modern Age tournament. That being said, the bare bones of this combo in the Riddler and the Bat Signal pieces can be put with any other high-value non-basic action. And there are some good Modern Age actions out there that you can use to make this modern friendly. But for now, we're going to continue with this Golden Age combo because this is just too fun to pass up. So this is a combo deck through and through, more so than any combo video I've made up until this point. It requires several steps to go through before it actually gets any steam going, and so therefore what you put around this team is really just a bunch of survivability pieces. So the first thing we're going to put on here is Super Rare Ronin because its damage absorption ability really saves us against a lot of different types of threats. Unblockable attacks, when attacks abilities that deal damage, stuff like that. We also want some way to protect our characters and our Thanos dice when they are attacking. We don't want them to be distracted back and then not have our combo actually go off and kill our opponent. So we're going to include this Batgirl that has a really nice ability protecting our characters from being targeted by character abilities. Next up, I wanted some way to deal with a lot of small attacking characters, very aggro strategies. So I added this Black Widow that has the ability to block any number of character dice with the fielding cost of 0. And finally, I added on Rip Hunter's Chalkboard because prepping things is super good. So I already mentioned using Haymaker as one of our basic actions to apply Overcrush to Thanos and really set our win condition up. As for our other basic action card, I recommend some sort of ramp, but I actually don't recommend SRA because when he attacks, Thanos is going to trigger SRA, meaning we pull dice out of our bag and not actually get to use them during the attack step because you're forced to roll them. I instead recommend something like Nasty Plot, which allows you to prep them and then use them next turn if you don't happen to kill your opponent with 1,000 damage from Thanos. So this is the team that I built around this really awesome combo with the Riddler and the Bat Signal. Again, this is a Golden Age team, so if you can come up with some really cool Modern Age version that gets you some high value with this combo, please let me know in the comments below. I'm sure there's a ton out there, some really cool stuff that you can do. If you'd like to see me play a game with almost an exact copy of this team, minus 1 or 2 changes, I will be uploading one of those in like 30 minutes right after I finish uploading this one. As always, guys, thanks for watching.